Right, welcome back everybody to the Fire Emblem. Our job is to defeat the Nurgle, which is what we're gonna do. What's his face is not allowed to join our parade. He is banned, which I kind of understand. There's not really. I mean, you could use him to. You could use him to, you know, basically tank an enemy or take a hit, draw someone out. At the very worst, I mean, I kind of wish he was in this level only because there's lots of really yummy weapons here, which are good if you're playing like a PvP matchup, like you versus another Fire Emblem 7 player using a wire, you know, the link thing. But at the same time, I get it, you know, I mean, make space. I made space for the extra weapons that I'm going to be getting, so it's not a big deal. So I probably mentioned this in the other playthroughs, I find the hardest part of this mission to be this right here, fighting Yuha or Utai or however you pronounce his name, because he's got ridiculous stats. And he missed with an 80% chance, right? So he's got ridiculous stats. He hits like a fucking dump truck with that overpowered, look at that, 30 times 2. That is wrong-dunculous. So we're just gonna have to roll the dice here, unfortunately. I buffed Heath up before he went in there in the hopes that he could do the majority of the damage and then have someone come in behind him and just do the cleanup killing blow. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. I need to get rid of the other 2 snipers, but they're not high on my priority list right now. They're sort of like the hey, this I might not kill you, but this guy behind me is gonna finish you off. Lynn's near max speed and skill. Almost 30-30'd it. What I need from you, Mr. Warrior. However, Mr. Warrior, I'm gonna pick you up with one of my other guys. We're gonna drop you off because I don't think you're going to survive a attack from Joranchlish, or however you pronounce that. Because I'd like to finish him off if I could, but Penn, you cannot reach. Louise, you're not worth my time to attempt this. And everybody else is pretty well set in their ways. No, I cannot do anything with that, Chris. Nice try, though. 30 times 2, that's 60 fucking damage. If I had max health, that would kill me. But hit twice. I mean, like, literally the only thing I can do is bring my general in who's got high defense and hope he doesn't double crit. Mind you, I've see the Heath blocking out right now, so there's the only people he can hit are Heath and Lynn. There's only 2 people. Unless I move someone into his range, which I'm not gonna do. So we want to get Archsathos in range of where we want to go, which is up there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use someone to buff his resistance. You didn't kill anyone, so you now are going to die, unfortunately, for everyone. Like that, he is at peace. So I'm going to send the Sage up there, which is Pent. I guess I didn't talk about that yet. Okay, so I picked the following units. Pent Louise, because they need to talk to each other. Not in this board, but on the board after we defeat Nurgle. You know, we're fighting the dragon. They have to talk to each other to get their area rank. As I roll my eyeballs to the back of my head, is like I would bench both of you if I could right now. The standard people that I won't be able to, I couldn't do this game without them. It just, at what point are you just dragging you know, putting the cement shoes on, jumping into the ocean. But Oswin, Hector, Ellawood, to a lesser degree, and then obviously Geets and Arkin. I mean, they're excellent replacements for the people that are normally filling in their roles. They're not as strong, I don't imagine, as a Raven or a Bartray, if Bartray was, you know, classed up to a warrior, but he's definitely comparable to, if not better than Dorcas at the same level. Mainly because he gets the other half of the ball, where he gets defense and resistance. And a little bit of speed. Weird part about Dorcas, and I didn't realize this till I was playing him, is he's literally got the highest constitution in this game. Or he figuratively has the highest constitution in this game. In other words, you know, like you look at Hector. Hector's got like 16 constitution. I think he's at like 20. I think he's at, not at 20, but he's like at 18 or something ridiculous like that. So yeah, that's 1 damage. 24 times 2. 26 times 1. Yeah, that's what we're going to want to do. We're going to either want to use Areola or Verblaze, because Fenrir is apparently not worth my time because it doesn't double. Bum, 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 bum. So much like every mission, Louise is going to sit in the background here, and she's going to assist or help us as she's able to. But she's not going to be the main focus of any attack plan that I have. Will be secondary to it. Like, can I do enough damage? Can I do it? Yes, if I use Louise. Okay, I'll use Louise then. No, I can't do it. Then Louise, you can move farther away. Sometimes I have wild thoughts about things that I've seen in other video games and thinking that unfortunately misapplying them to the wrong game. I'd had a dream a long time ago that I'm sort of remembering right now, where in one of the Fire Emblem games they have like I don't know if you know what a ticker is. It's an enemy from Gears of War that is this little hamster or roach-like thing. Its whole in it, it's got bombs strapped to the back of it. So its job is to basically, while you're distracted fighting the enemy that's shooting at you, these tickers come in and they stand next to you and they kamikaze themselves, and they blow up, and you blow up as well, because you're basically putting a walking grenade right next to you. So they're not hard to defeat in the game. You just have to shoot them once or twice, a couple bullets with the automatic rifle, depending on difficulty, obviously. And from there, yeah, I don't know why I'm thinking about them right now. I just kind of imagine like little mammal wolf thingy coming up and trying to attack you, while you have to focus down on the very if not evasive, but a very high movement character, because if you don't attack them here and now and kill them, there's a good chance they're going to run away, and you're going to have to deal with them again when they've re-healed themselves. Or just wave upon wave of dogs or whatever. Rough, rough, rough. Rough, rough, rough. Yep, let's put an end to you. Good crit. What I like to see. I like to see crits. Make me all happy inside. Excellent, excellent. Weapon mastery increase. I think weapon mastery increases up through 6. Well, it does increase up through 6 is what I should say. And if any other stat is already at 6, it'll close out the other ones, though it'll continue to receive experience until you obsolete the part or something, you know. Good example of that would be we bought protective cases for some stuff at my workplace, and like some people just had no idea how to use like protective tablet cases. Like it's like a laptop. Do you know what a laptop is? Kinda. Okay, you know kind of what a laptop is. You know what a clock is? Yes, I know what a clock is. I know how to read time. Okay, good. Because sometimes that feels like you don't know how to do anything at all. Your boomer attitudes and boomer bullshit. But now I'm on a rant, so we'll stop there. Yay, Darwin, you're more or less dead. Gotta keep going, gotta make sure that the mage doesn't get smushed under thumb by a general who's about to attack him. Sweet. Alright. So we've got I wouldn't say difficult bosses coming up, but some semi-difficult bosses that we're going to be running into here. Lloyd and Linus are possibly the worst. Even though they don't have range items, plus Linus had some sort of amount of hand axe in this level or a tomahawk. It's not going to do him any good. That was the spell I was talking about earlier. Excalibur. I thought I had mistaken it because usually Excalibur is a sword. But in this case, it is a magic tome that you don't get till the butt end of this game. And really is only effective between right here when you fight whoever's left on this board, we'll just say. We won't presume that you cleaned everyone up like I've cleaned everybody up. But it's only so useful as to, at very worst, fight Jeremy, Lloyd, and Linus, because it's not going to do anything against the dragon. It's likely not going to do anything against Nurgle either. So what's the purpose of this thing? I mean, it's the same thing with Fembrace. I mean, at least with Fembrace, or whatever it's called, you know, the other A-tier magic, at least they gave me the opportunity to use it not only for this whole mission, but if I wanted to use it in the gated mission, I could use it in the whole gated mission. They give you 20 uses of the stupid thing. Feels like that's not enough. I get it, it's the same level as everything else, but as far as I know, I haven't had option or access to these high-level magic spells. Meanwhile, I can pick up a number of different Lunas throughout the game. If I manage to use them sparingly, I'll hold on to them to the end of the game. You pick up the high-level dark magic spells, the high-level white magic spells. Depending on which route you go, either you fight the assassin or you fight the bishop. If you fight the bishop, you get his, what's the word? You get his tome, which gives you another A-level, magic use. I don't know. I get you don't want to make the game too easy by giving us stuff too early. Basically, the Excalibur, the Fembrace, some of the high-level loose, they're only useful for, like, fighting your friends in you know, after you got to the epilogue. It's all it's good for. There they are, the most dangerous people in the entire level. Side, yeah, for experienced units only. They're dangerous because he's got the Myrmidon level of what is it called? He's got the Myrmidon extra crit percentage as a swordmaster. Okay, then he's got broken stats in terms of you know, attack, you know, all the stats are just fucking broken for a swordmaster. And then he's got constitution, so he can fucking wield this like it's nothing. Whereas, and then also he's got an A rank support with his brother who's standing right next to him. So until you eliminate one or the other, they're gonna get a big ass buff, which makes them doubly impossible to beat. %80 chance? Missed. Love it. Double 16 with a brave lance. Double 25 with a 10% chance of hitting. So what's the answer? I'll tell you what the answer is. The answer is in Hector's hands. He's got a Sword Reaver, and one of the hints they give you that I always seem to forget about in this game, there's a literal written instruction hint. Hey, did you know Sword Reavers are good against Myrmidons? Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. You're having trouble at the end of the game. With those god-awful, ridiculous stats he has. $24 damage. Obviously, I'm on the wrong side of the weapon triangle. He'll do 15 times 2. I'm trying to figure out what to do. I can heal everybody with Fortify, that's fine. But, that Brave Sword times 4. That's ridiculous. Because, again, they're sharing in the bone. They're sharing in their bonuses for being A rank. But I don't mind. I don't mind characters having, you know, this type of a bond. I just find it kind of weird that it has to be these two who are fucking broken. Good level up there, Heath. You got 0.0 statistics out of that one. I'm trying to use Nils now to figure out how to buff these guys. Because I have to get him down into range, is what I'm trying to get at. That's exactly what I wanted. And now I can use Sword Slayer. 33 damage, 91% chance. Dead. The 9% chance I'm missing there. 9. It was almost guaranteed. That's trash, isn't it? That's how ridiculous that bow is. She could do 1 damage with the silver weapon. She throws this S-tier caliber bow on. She does 12 times that amount. Yeah, I'm gonna use this to bring up the Brave Sword to Ellawood so he can do this. Which is a fair trade. Particularly when he misses. I'm lucky that missed. Otherwise I'd be restarting this level. Alright, we'll finish you off here. Just a second. Durandal. Roy's at 18. It's about as high as these guys are gonna get. These guys are at 19, but I don't care. I can be at whatever level they want. I'm broken. I am broken in my stats. We can do it, Lynn. I believe in us. I don't want to kind of move. I don't want to move the guys up it too far, but at the same time, I feel like I gotta get them at least into range of attacking next turn. And then those two guys can stay down south because I've got 3 generals coming in, as per usual. How the fuck did that work? Oh, it didn't work. Alright, we're gonna trade the Brave Axe off of Eat and give it to... Then he'll be able to do more damage more efficiently. Generals will die, so I'll be happy. Ta-da! General's dead. My name is Greg and I'm done. Greg isn't done, but he did kind of... He didn't ask me to play this game, but he asked me to play this game in a way. He's like, I'm making my friend play this game. He's having trouble. And I'm like, well, looks like I gotta play this game to make myself the bigger man, the smaller man, if you will. Or I be, what's the word? I be jealous. I'm gonna make him play Hector's hard, and he has to use Portrait. Oh darn. Meanwhile, I used fucking Stain and fucking hated it. I'm not even in this final mission because he was so mid. Obviously, Hector, Oswin, great. They did a great job. They did a great best job. Okay, great. You know who else sucked? I barely used it all, with the exception of the very early portion of the game, which is the only time you should actually, in my opinion, ever use this character type. Fucking Marcus. He was very useful at the beginning to go to villages, pick shit up, and bring it back to me. Because you wanted to touch him, you were just gonna die. It's just the rule of law. He was overpowered. He was, classed up. The whole kick boodle. That actually worked on you, did it? That's embarrassing. Means I have to kill Nurgle now, because I don't want to see what she has in store for me, so I'm not allowed to trade from her anymore. Trade with her anymore, I should say. But what else? Yeah, we're gonna finish Nurgle off this turn, and because I've got a bunch of guys standing around me, we should be able to also get rid of the mages that are surrounding him as well. That's the plan. Old Greybeard is not allowed to heal, though. He has to fight. I need him to fight. $18 times 2 is 36. It'll be 70, about half health. Yeah, it'll be about half health if both of those Armos hit. Yeah, you're both dead no matter who I hit. Good old Louise. 55% chance of hitting, and you fucking take the wrong side of the coin. You bitch. It's not the computer's fault that he stinks. The programmer. I blame you, Mr. Programmer, man. Nosferatu. If he hits, he heals for 22 damage. Does he still die? Probably. little too short there. 1 damage. Love it. It's 38 damage. This is 38 damage. That's basically it. He's dead. Nurgle. Ha ha ha. Dead. They'll put him right on the precipice. Can also do it this way as well. Wow, big damage for Heath. It's fine. What's her face should be able to do enough damage. Lynn. Of course, I could also finish him off with our mods if I'm 100% sure one of these 2 attacks is going to hit. So you could probably already tell by how much time's left in this episode, but I am gonna, since I'm skipping all cutscenes, I'm just gonna tack on the dragon fight now. Why did I want power? Quintessence? I don't understand, but not like this. I don't want to die with my last breath. Tremble. So if you do that special mission where you kill the magic seal in that 1 gated mission, you get double gated, a double X, whatever you want to call it, and that allows that dialogue to come out. Otherwise, you get the regular, normal dialogue out of him. So because we again trained, we're just going to focus on the 3 that matter. Since we did train Ellawood and Hector, and Athos comes in as Athos comes in, all we have to do is 1, keep everybody out of the range of the dragon, because the dragon's got not 1 range, not 2 range, but 3 range. So he can hit anything within 3 spaces of his face. Okay? That's 1. 2, we have to make sure they stay healed. As you just saw, Athos just took, of his, I think it's 40 health, he took 39 damage or so. So if we could not do that, that'd be great. There's also, that's a 17% chance that Hector misses this. If he misses this, I'm in big trouble. But I don't think he will. Dragon's health is now within my visual grasp. Okay. Since we are past the last mission where we killed Nurgle, what is it? Priscilla's berserkerness is gone, so we don't have to worry about that. This is a guaranteed 39-23 trade. Not much I can do about it. We are going to heal not just Ellawood, not just Hector. We're going to heal everybody. We're going to do an overkill heal, essentially, by having Priscilla cast a room heal spell, and then have someone else come pick up the... I think it's... For some reason, I realized this when I started doing this episode, I realized I accidentally had let, also, thank you, what's it called, for the booby jiggle physics on this 16-bit sprite. I appreciate, and by appreciate I mean not really, it was not necessary. Thank you though. So unfortunately Athos is not fully healed. If he takes another dragon hit, he will die. So you need to come in here and do this. And unfortunately Penn ended up getting S tier Daves instead of S tier magic, anima magic. So he's able to do this. There are many ways to the same goal, but this was the easiest. Alright, end our turn. Doesn't matter what anyone else does. I can move these guys up if I want. I don't think it's gonna really matter, other than to show off how strong the dragon truly is without any holy weapon. It's like, oh yeah, that Res Testiga thing, yeah, it does. Remember how it did like 16, 17 damage on normal boss enemies? This does like 2. So again, Athos has to, not that he'll miss it with the 1% chance, but Athos has to be at full health in order to survive a dragon attack. Miss. So that doesn't matter that she's put to sleep there, because it's only going to be one more round of attacks. In order to, yeah, I almost forgot to do that. That would have been embarrassing. Yeah, so we can not necessarily kill him with Lynn, but I can kill him with any one of my other, like this. This is guaranteed death. Alright, so because I'm skipping the cutscenes, I'll do my sign off here since this is guaranteed damage. I appreciate you guys all sticking with me, watching Hector's hard campaign. We will not be doing Elwood's hard campaign at all, at least not for the foreseeable future. And next time I see you guys, we'll be playing something completely different. So, till then, I hope you all have a good one.